they're manufacturing a Great Depression. They're manufacturing an economic collapse on purpose. It's part of the Dark Enlightenment, the Curtis Yarvin inspired kind of like neo-reactionary philosophy that Elon Musk is clearly like drunk on via Peter Thiel. I think people need to understand like Musk is the beta, Thiel is the alpha, and Thiel remains behind the shadows, but that's the puppet master. That's the one that created JD Vance. The minute JD Vance, despite those horrible approval ratings, became VP, I should have known the fix was in. I still thought like it was a lock. Harris was going to win based on what I was seeing, but like I didn't think they'd be allowed to do what they did. I thought Joe Biden would protect the elections better than he did, but he failed us on so many levels. But anyway, we have to understand this economic collapse is part of the plan. And so let me read a quote. John Gans, an American writer for the New Statesman, says Thiel is, quote, probably the most clearly fascist prominent figure in the USA today, including Trump, end quote. Thiel has always had an apocalyptic vision, one that assumed getting people to come over to his view of the future would take a backlash against globalization and a financial catastrophe. As the global economy began to melt down in 2008, he wrote, quote, the entire human order could unravel in a relentless escalation of famine, disease, war, and death. For the next 8 years, Thiel railed against the Obama administration. By 2015, he grasped that Trump could be the vehicle to bring on the end times he so desired. And he realized that Facebook could be an ideal megaphone for Trump's American carnage vision. What we are watching is a very sophisticated plan and well thought out plan to destroy human civilization as we have known it, so these billionaire techno lords can refashion it where they're the kings, they're the monarchs, they're in control of technology. They're ushering in, like Peter Thiel is obsessed with transhumanism, which is the blending of humans and machines to basically grant immortal life. Like, think the endpoint being that ridiculous altered carbon. A good show, but the idea that consciousness can be downloaded onto a disk is a fundamental misunderstanding of what consciousness is. They think consciousness is the information. Consciousness is the awareness of the information, right? So they fundamentally don't understand anything about human intelligence or consciousness, despite the fact that they think they're creating like the new form of it. And so what we have to understand is that the truth is darker than people can possibly imagine. The fact that these two billionaire Curtis Yarvin superfans have bought the government and own the White House, and Elon Musk has been unleashed to dismantle the government from within and replace it with what should be the question all of his dumb fuckboy fanboys should be asking themselves. So they're going to break it. They're going to move fast and they're going to break things. How come we've never heard a plan for putting them back together? Because they're going to put them back together where none of the peasants exist anymore. They're either ground into biodiesel or put on farms. People need to